Hey guys, welcome to the next video. This video again is a tutorial for the 16 card trick where you're gonna pop out 4 cards all face up and they're all gonna be the same cards that they chose at the beginning or that you chose at the beginning. So this one is also in the easy card tricks video. Check that out. I'll put it in the description. But this one you're gonna choose 16 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. These 16 cards are your best friends. Okay? Now, in those 16 cards, you're going to look for, as much as you can, you're going to look for 3 matching cards of just 3 or 4 matching cards. So like the 7s, for example. We use those because I like 7s. So we'll do 2 6s and 2 7s because I already have 1 6. So what you're going to do, you're going to find those cards, or as when you're doing this for real, when you have a spectator for real, you can actually do this trick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So what you're going to do, you're going to take, this is where we got to spread y'all out and back y'all up. So you're going to take these 12 cards, okay? And the cards I chose was the 2 7s of red and the 2 6s of reds. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to deal these cards out in a line, just a straight regular card line, okay? Usually you can put your hand down and spread them, but I'm on carpet so it's harder. You're going to take these 4 cards, okay? These 4 completely randomly selected cards from that deck, and you're going to insert them upwards anywhere in this deck. It does not matter if it's the 3rd spot, just not at the head or the foot. Now, speaking of head and foot, if y'all don't understand what that means, the first card is the head, the last card is the foot. You're going to insert all of these into the line. So I have done that. Y'all can see they're all up. And then you're going to act all cool and all, and you're going to grab it, and you're going to say you can shuffle this as much as you want, and act like you're all cool and all that, but really you're just doing a simple trick that nobody really expects from you or your family, depending on who's watching this video. But you're going to take those cards, okay? You're going to deal out every card face up and then a face down card, okay? These, it does not matter if it's a 6 or a 7 or whatever card you're choosing, you're just going to deal it face up. So you're going to flip it, and deal. 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 Then you're going to take them and you're just going to merge them. And you can say, now there's a lot more chaos in the deck. And now, as the spectator, you get a choice. I'm going to take 2 cards every turn. You can tell me to either deal them or flip them, okay? I'm going to say flip on this one. We're just going to go deal, deal, flip, deal, flip, flip, deal, okay? Now this is where it gets confusing for somebody who's trying to learn this and memorize it. I'd say if you're going to learn any of these, learn this one first because of how confusing it is. So you're going to deal this out from left to right, 4 cards across, okay? And then you're going to go from right to left. You're just going to intervene every card until you get all the cards cut or out, okay? And you can try to get them all on the table depending on what table you're at. This is the hardest one of all the ones I'm going to teach y'all. But then you're going to cut them, you're going to tell them pick a row. Pick one of these 2 cards and so forth, and they're going to say, I want these 2 cards right here, and you're going to flip that whole row inwards every time. It does not matter if they choose this one, like, we'll choose this outside row, we'll set that there, and do that for the other 2. And then you're going to do that for the bottom ones, doesn't matter, they get to choose here. Completely random, but you're gonna flip them all inwards every time you do this, and then you're going to flip these ones inwards, and then you're just going to take those and flip them inwards, okay? Now, in this deck of 16 cards, okay, I messed it up, but usually what will happen, you're going to end up with your cards that you chose at the beginning. I don't know what happened on this one. For some reason, it, like, messed it up completely. It flipped some cards, and it didn't flip some cards. Sometimes it doesn't work. That's why I'd say this one is the hardest one, because it's like a hit or miss. You either get this on the first try, or you miss it. But that's the principle. It's just flip, deal, or flip, deal. It may have been deal, flip. But either way, it is completely random. We'll do it one more time, that way I can see if it was just me, magician's skill issue, or if it was actually just messed up. Like, if I actually messed it up, which I probably did, knowing me. But we're gonna try to do this, like, close hand surgery type thing. Okay, all 4 cards inserted. And then we're gonna, I think it may have been deal, flip, 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 deal, flip. And then we're gonna deal, flip, 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 deal, flip, deal, flip. And then this is where you cannot get your cards mixed up, or else this trick is actually gonna fail. But you're gonna deal from right to left, all 16 cards, or from left to right, and then from right to left. You're just gonna you're gonna flip them every time, like back and forth. So from one side to the next, and you're just gonna flip inwards and make sure you don't get your cards mixed up. I like just going from the bottom up when I'm learning this trick, because it's the hardest one to learn. We're gonna flip them all. Flip inwards, grab them, toss them together. In here, there we go. 6, 7, and 6 and 7. There you go. So that's that one. It's not the hardest, but that's for today. Hope y'all enjoyed. There's a few more. I'm gonna get those posted tomorrow, because I really don't feel like posting any more tonight. Or this morning, sorry. I keep saying tonight. But have a good day, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe and turn on notifications, so y'all can get notifications when I post more videos about cards. So, hey, peace out.